Hello, Internet! If you recall from in the previous, episodes of both the Let's Play and the various episodes of Geek News Reviews and Opinions, I told you that I was going to make these two try Crystal Pepsi and basically make them suffer. The time has come.
Dude, I reviewed Ghostbusters with you. We endured the internet's pain. Why do you bestow this upon me?
Well, because you're one of the few people old enough to actually remember what it was like when it came out. So,
dude. Okay, so here's what we do. Why don't you go ahead and get out, Romney, and you go ahead and try it first, and then we'll try this out. I think it's better to just have one reaction at a time. We're trying some 2-week-old Crystal Pepsi. Fuck you, Brett Jones.
Cheers. It's kind of weird.
Oh, it's just kind of weird, huh?
I can still taste the Pepsi. I can still, I haven't drank Pepsi in a while, but I can still kind of taste the Pepsi flavoring, that's for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, Pepsi, the difference between Coke and Pepsi, at least in my opinion, is Pepsi is sweeter. So, all right. I've been dreading this. I have no problem admitting, Internet, because I actually remember having Crystal Pepsi as a kid and not liking it. So, okay, it smells like Pepsi. At least to me, it smells like Pepsi. That's not Pepsi. That's not Pepsi. It tastes like too much soda water was added to the Pepsi.
Yeah.
Or soda water is probably not the best way. Like pure soda got added. And it's kind of,
The smell gives off kind of a lemon-lime citrus flavor almost. But the taste of it tastes a little closer to regular Pepsi. But
I'm not smelling the lemon lime off of this one. It just smells like straight Pepsi. So I've had enough Pepsi to be able to tell that smell, but do I dare take another slug? Okay, I'll be honest. Like, I remember tasting Crystal Pepsi as a kid in the 80s and not liking it. Granted, I was still, one of those kids that would have rather had like a Hawaiian Punch or something like that, but this isn't as bad as that when I was a kid. And I think the main reason being is this tastes a lot less like trying to think of a good way to be able to say it. The one I remember having was like bitter. It was like full of soda water and things like that. This one not so bad. I can actually taste the Pepsi in it. I don't see where you're getting that with the lemon lime though. It's not coming across to me.
it could just be clear soda I associate with Sprite, 7-Up, or anything citrusy, lemon lime, but
Dude, it like attacks my throat and it attacks my tongue.
it does have a real strong kind of feel to it, because I can still kind of feel it in my mouth, even though I've already taken several sips of water here, and it does have a real strong, potent carbonation to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
A limited run is good enough. I don't see a huge appeal of this, unless there really are hardcore Crystal Pepsi people out
Well,
there.
there obviously are, because Brad joined that movement to be able to get it done, and there was he even admitted there was one guy more adamant than him that was trying to get press coverage to get this to happen. So there are people. I would say, like, because I've seen Coke do this. I don't know if Pepsi would. If it's good within a specific region of the U.S., then sell it there. Oh, jeez. That was a burp that came back from hell. It actually hurt. If you like it in that specific region, then it should be sold there. But I kind of agree with you. I think it needs to be a limited run. I do not think we need to have a full-on revival. But then again, I don't even think Crystal Pepsi was around long enough for it to be like an official staple of the Pepsi line.
only 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, for crying out loud, this is the company that has Mountain Dew and, jeez, that really hurts.
Sierra Mist.
we have Sierra Mist. That's kind of the Sprite variation. Mug root beer, things like that. So I don't see Crystal Pepsi sticking here, but I have a feeling like in the coasts and stuff like that, it'll do really well. I have a feeling that it'll also do well in Illinois if Brad Jones has anything to say about it. But yeah,
I'm sure he's bought out a supermarket Iowa now.
I think he's bought out a Walmart by now.
Disappointed by the reaction, people? That's Crystal Pepsi in a nutshell.
A lot of hype
A lot of hype with just a bottle of disappointment. Followed by burps that return from hell.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I was in the band, and my teacher decided to go off soda. He'd just kind of go off it altogether. And one day,
This would take me off soda.
one day he came in with just a plain bottle of water, and we started teasing him. Oh, are you really just drinking Crystal Pepsi? You already bring your soda diet.
He went to eBay to buy a $90 1-year-old Crystal Pepsi or whatever that was all yellow.
Yeah. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this random impromptu taste test. Now that it's not just my opinion or me torturing my brother, I've now tortured these two. Would you like me to subject the other members of the Geek News group to the misery that is Crystal Pepsi? Let me know in the comments below.
Aldo and Britton need to try. You can make that happen.
Should we subject Brinton and Aldo to the tortures and horror of Crystal Pepsi? You decide! You know what? While we're doing the Let's Play, we might as well just drink this.
No.
Make sure these things don't go to waste.
I'll take it home with me.
Click the annotation you see on screen or the link in the description to go over to Adam's channel to watch Adam, Alex, and I tackle the original Metal Gear.